Welcome to Kids Read Radio, the official podcast for FVRL Kids. A great place to discover reading picks and more.
Hi everyone, my name is Alexandra.
And I'm Teresa. We work for Fraser Valley Regional Library.
Today we're going to talk to you about one of our favorite books. It's called Harriet the Spy by Louise Fitzhugh. Harriet is an 11-year-old girl who lives in New York City and likes to spy on her neighbors and friends. While spying on people, she writes about them in her notebook. Harriet is never afraid to say what's on her mind, something I need to learn how to do. Also, Harriet's favorite food is tomato sandwiches, and I remember as a kid always wanting to try one because Harriet made them sound so delicious.
This book was really very different from all the other books about girls when it was new back in the 1960s, mostly because Harriet wasn't what you would call a typical girl. She was a tomboy, which means she dressed in jeans, sneakers, and t-shirts. She had a best friend who was a boy, and her very favorite activity on earth was spying on people. Not ladylike at all. This book was challenged when it came out, meaning people thought it might give girls dangerous ideas if they read it. Because although it was okay to portray a tomboy in those days, it was always with the understanding that they'd reform and become ladies by the end of the book. Harriet does not. And although she does learn a few lessons, like how to think of others' feelings and how their lives are different from hers, she remains unapologetically herself. I think that's one of the reasons I loved it so much as a little girl and still love it to this day. I think that you might, too.
If you like Harriet the Spy, you might also like Otherwise Known as Sheila the Great by Judy Blume and the Ramona Quimby series by Beverly Cleary. If you've ever felt like you're a bit different, you'll relate to the girls in these books. Everything we've mentioned in this podcast is also available digitally as ebooks, so you can get an adult to help you access these titles online through our Libby by Overdrive app.
Thanks for listening!
Thanks for listening to our show. We hope you found something great to read. Did you know you can borrow a telescope, a ukulele, or a spectrum? Go to the Playground tab on our website to learn more.